No fighting. No fighting. Shakira.
Okay, I feel incredibly awkward because I feel like I should be looking here, but I'm gonna keep looking here. So I'm so sorry if the angle looks weird or whatever. And I'm also sorry about my hair. I recently cut it and like myself, and because I didn't want my mom to do it, and I also didn't want to go to the salon because they freak me out. So it's like uneven, but it's fine. It's not like I care. I'm just kidding. I really do care, but it's fine. Anyway, so this is my first long form YouTube video, which is very exciting, also kind of nerve-wracking because I've never done this before, and my friend like does so many of these. Please check her out, but I have never done one before, so I'm a little nervous because I feel like I'm gonna yap, but I hope I don't. I hope I don't. At least I hope I yap in the most efficient and professional sounding way possible, I suppose. So I guess I'll introduce myself a little bit before I start. There we go. So first we're going to talk about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And so A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I'll read the little synopsis. It's but having grown sorry, I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna read the little synopsis on Goodreads. Most of y'all probably know, if you're a book reader, you probably know this book, but I'm gonna read it anyways just in case you don't, so that you kind of get an idea for what I'm talking about whenever I talk about my review. So, the case is closed. 5 years ago, schoolgirl Andy Bell was murdered by Sal Singh. Singh? I'll pop the name up here. I think it's pronounced Singh. The police know who did it. No, he did it. Everyone in town knows he did it. But having grown up in a small town that was consumed by the murder, Pippa Fitz-Amobi isn't so sure. When she chooses the case as a topic for her final year project, she starts to uncover secrets that someone in town desperately wants to stay hidden. And if the real killer is still out there, how far will they go to keep Pip from the truth? So this is a mystery young adult thriller with like a little bit of romance, which is perfect because I've never really read a book like this. So I'm so sorry. So basically this book is about a girl named Pippa, but her nickname is Pip, and everyone calls her that. Sorry, I'm so embarrassing. Okay, so Pippa is basically just trying to solve this murder because she is in the minority and believes that Sal did not murder Andy Bell. And that's basically what she goes off and she does. So on my Goodreads, I will pop it up here, but I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, which I want to say that those are rare for me, but then at the same time, it's like all of the books that I've read this year so far have been 5 out of 5. So, well, most of them. There was, I think, like 4-ish books that weren't 5 out of 5 stars, but this one was. It was really good. So, I'm going to basically just summarize my review and make it a little bit better, I guess. So, whenever I first started reading this book specifically, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I thought I was gonna hate it. I am being as honest as I can be. I only read like fluffy romance. I really only do. So whenever I got recommended this book, and whenever I was just like, I saw it and I was like, oh, this might be nice, I thought I was gonna hate it instantly from the first couple chapters. But as I kept reading, I became so enthralled in the story, and I just kind of I became so invested in what was going to happen and what was going on. So I guess you could say that I kind of grew on it, but at the same time, I never really gave it a fair shot because I did pick it up knowing that I only read romance, and then you know what I mean? But I absolutely loved it for it being my first mystery thriller, and I really hate like gory or just thriller type of stuff. Like, I've never watched a scary movie in my life. Those freak me out way too much for comfort. But this book messed me up, but in the best possible way. So I really wasn't quite sure at the beginning about my opinion on it, but as I said, it's one of the best books I've ever read. Not even joking. And I have read a lot of books in my lifetime, but this one is probably top like 20 out of the hundreds that I have read. So it was engaging. I put in my Goodreads review that it was engaging, which it really was, and it really made you think, but on a level that you've never thought before, at least for me. So it's a really good book. Sorry, also ignore that. My hair is wet, okay? But anyways, it was just so, like, you basically were the main character. Like, you put yourself in her shoes so much, and it was so good. It was a little bit predictable, but also, like, I mean, sometimes predictability in books is just so common that I wasn't really bothered by this book being as predictable as it was. But the thing is, with this book, as predictable as it was, some things came back, like, and you took like a double take. You were like, wait, hold on, what is going on right now? It's basically what it was. And it was so, like, I've never read a book like that was predictable but still left me questioning. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but then I was like, wait, I knew it would happen, but I didn't know it would happen in this way. You know what I mean? That's what this book was. And it was incredible. One of the best books I've ever read in my life. And I'm also trying to make this video short, but I'm telling y'all a yap. So, that's basically all I really wrote on my Goodreads review. Like, summarized, I guess, but also made a bit longer. But this, as I said, I think I said it, but this book also has a little bit of romance, which is really fun and really cute, because I really like it when, as I've said before, only read romance, but I also read some other types of books. I don't really know what they're called, but I read these types of books where the main focal point isn't the romance, but there's romance around it. You know what I mean? An example of that, I suppose, would be the Inheritance games, and that book series I love, which if you want me to do a video on that, please let me know, because I do want to make more long form videos. But this book, it was so good. It was so engaging. It made you think, made you ponder, and you were stuck, literally. And as for the romance aspect of it, because I have experience on that, I really loved the relationship. It was kind of like a friendship in the first book. It was so cute. They were so cute, and it very much filled my heart up with joy. Yeah, my heart. And on my Goodreads review, I put, and to sum everything up, I hate Max, and then a little smiley face. So yeah, that's my review on that book, which, again, it was a 5-star book. It was so incredible. I've never read a book like that before that made me think that much. So yeah. The